What is going on? Welcome to XconMedia. I know it's been a while since I did one of these videos, man. But y'all got to like, comment, subscribe, man, so we can keep this thing rolling, man. I'm just trying to bring forth a few facts about life or whatever. You know what I mean? So we're going to get into this story right quick. Let me pull it up. Take a look at this story. Then I'm going to give you a unique perspective from somebody that I know that was actually on the scene. See, this is going to be a news story by 11 Alive. So they're not going to tell you the entire story behind the story. But we think we know a little bit more about what's going on. So I'm going to break down a couple of facts and feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you know anything more about what's going on. But take a look at this story.
On top of that breaking news, a wild scene along Boulevard tonight after a chase and shooting involving state troopers. You can see one car there wrecked in the street. This is right off of Interstate 20. So let's get straight out to Cody Alcorn. He's live at the scene.
Cody, what can you tell us about what led up to all of this?
Well, right now, the GBI and State Patrol not releasing a lot of details. So what we are getting here from the scene are from witness accounts. So I'm going to step out of here and walk you through what I was just told by one witness. So what I'm told is this maroon car and a second vehicle, there was a shootout, according to these witnesses, going down I-20. These vehicles got off here on Boulevard Southeast. There was a pursuit as well with State Patrol. A crash happened here. And witnesses say the driver of that maroon car got out, hunkered down to the back of the vehicle, drew his weapon, and opened fire on State Patrol. That's when the witnesses say that trooper behind that vehicle also returned fire. There's another vehicle here on scene that I'm told is a gold car, heavily damaged. That person actually ran from the scene but was captured right here at the BP station. That person was detained. The person who was shooting at police, I'm told, was shot and taken to Grady. There is a third vehicle involved. That is an innocent bystander, we believe. Now, what's even crazier is we were heard after the
So he didn't die. So that's good. It is a police involved shooting, but the suspect did not die. So, hey, hopefully he can turn his life around, learn from this, because sometimes we as a society, some of us in society need a wake-up call like prison or whatever to get our mind right. He didn't die, so he can come back from it. It's not over. Nothing coming back from death. You cannot come back from death. So he didn't die. Let's roll the tape.
Shooting went down, there was an infant pulled from that maroon car. We have video taken from that scene from a witness who they say troopers pulled the baby from the vehicle, and then the nearby Atlanta Fire Department here, they took over that baby until Grady showed up and they put the baby in the ambulance and took off to the hospital. But again, a lot of unknowns here as far as exactly what led up to this. But again, witnesses telling us there was some type of shootout involving these two vehicles, and you can actually see bullet holes in the side of that maroon vehicle.
Shout out to ATL Scoop, man. He always on top of it. ATL Scoop on Instagram.
Here that is still wrecked on Boulevard Southeast right at Glenwood Avenue. We're just a few blocks from Grant Park. So this scene's been going now for a couple of hours. More GBI agents are still showing up. There are crime scene units here investigating this. But as I mentioned, there are a lot of unknowns. As far as any troopers being hurt, all I was told when I got on the scene, one state trooper said he was going to check on his guys. So hopefully none of those individuals were hurt in this, but we're working to get some more answers. And tonight at 11, I talked to one witness who will recount what they were doing and explain how this all went down in their eyes.
All right. Another officer involved shooting. First of all, I'm gonna say this first and foremost, man. I'm not talking about no other state. I'm talking about the state of Georgia. And when it comes to these state troopers in Georgia, high-speed chase, shootouts, I don't care what it is. When it comes to these state troopers in Georgia, they undefeated. Hey, don't get into it with the Georgia State Patrol. Don't get in no high-speed chase. I'm here to tell you that they will not stop until they capture you. If somebody gotta die, they just gotta die. But Georgia State Patrol is not going to stop until they capture you. So I would advise you very, very strongly. Number one, don't commit any crimes. Number two, stay out the way. Stay out the way, because Georgia State Patrol, they not playing. All right. Number two, man, what I heard about the situation is that the guy got into a road rage, and we have this a lot. This is a lot. Listen, in Atlanta, Georgia, everybody is packing a gun. Don't be the person that feel like you a tough guy just because you got that fire on you, because everybody got the fire. Cowards will be the first one to shoot. You think he a coward, you think he's scared of you, he will light you up and fade off into the sunset. Everybody got the fire. So don't be the dude that can't go with the hands. You can't go with the hands, but you the man with the fire. Stop doing that. These road rage incidents, man, 9 times out of 10, 99% chance that the person that you getting in a road rage incident with, you will never see them in life. That is a free a few seconds of anger, and then everybody got pride. So you don't want to be looked at as the person that got pumped out, so to speak. Live to see another day. You risking your life to prove a point to somebody that you will never see ever again. 99.9% of the time. So why in the world is you trying to prove a point? I got a couple of people that I know, a couple of acquaintances. One I know doing life without parole right now. All right, he was on first 48 and everything, man. Behind trying to prove a point. Trying to prove a point to somebody, man. And gave his life up in the process. People, take anger management. Yes, it's okay to have a firearm to be your first responder, because 911, we don't know when they're going to get there. And the criminal is not going to wait for the law enforcement to get there to arrest them. Okay, so I am all for being your own first responder, right? But that is what it's for. It is to protect yourself. You getting into these road rage incidents and argument with people that you don't know, you'll never see again. It was a child in the car. You know what I'm saying? You got aggravated assault charges. It could be a possible aggravated assault charge for every bullet that passed by pedestrians, because the word on the street is they got into a shootout on the highway, on I-20. They got into a shootout, and I guess State Patrol was somewhere in the vicinity, and they jumped in it. And we all know, like I said before, Georgia State Patrol is undefeated, man. Y'all got to stay out them folks' way. They are relentless in their pursuit, and they will not stop. You thinking you gonna get away from them? You're not. You know, so it's just crazy, man. So I got another video right here from somebody I know personally. I guess he was in the area, so we're gonna play his video and get the unique perspective of what actually all happened, because you know, the news is the news. They're not going to show everything. They are not going to tell us everything at all, right? So we're going to catch this unique perspective and get into it. dead, boy. He's not dead though. He is not dead. There you go, laying on the ground right there.
Playing possum. All right. Drop his ass. One shot. Look at dude, he fucked up. Don't you move. He ain't had shit to do with it, though. They don't know. They don't know.
Wow, look at the restraint. Good God.
They say he's still breathing. Well, stay true, don't be bullshit. He breaking the window to get in now. Somebody moved in that car. That nigga got two guns. And they got a stem though on.
Glenwood, where they up to no good.
They probably didn't think no change. Oh, they got baby, man. That one was in the baby was in the car. Oh man. Damn, hit that damn pole that hard, bro, with a baby in the car.
Oh man. Shout out to my homeboy. I don't know if he want me to put his name out there, so I'm not. Yeah. He posted it on Instagram though, but yeah, shout out to the homie, man. But I'm still ain't gonna put his name out there. But yeah, man, let me tell you something, And like I said, what they said laid up to that was some road rage stuff. This road rage stuff is getting out of control. Listen, man, I recommend that you have a firearm to protect yourself, to be your first responder. However, you need anger management training. Don't be like me. My anger management training came in prison. I had to get anger management classes while I was in prison because my anger was through the roof. Right now, I am de-escalating all situations. I don't want no smoke. I'm not the baddest, because I don't care how bad you think you are. There's somebody out there that is way worse than you. Get you some firearm training. Get you some anger management classes, because this road rage stuff is getting out of control. It's getting out of control. Y'all doing too much with this road rage stuff. Now this guy, because probably like all the law enforcement agencies in Georgia, they will stack the charges. He got how many counts of aggravated assaults? We don't know. He got aggravated assault on a police officer because he got into a shootout with them. He got reckless endangerment of a child, child endangerment, possession of a firearm, probably by a convicted felon. Lord, they say he had an extendo clip on the gun. Did it have a switch on it? Was it it looked like a Glock to me. Did it have a switch on it? Because I don't know why you clowns messing around with these Glock switches but that's a minimum 10 right there. So we don't know. He got a laundry list of charges, all stemming from a road rage incident with somebody he was never going to see again in life, with a child in a car. You just took yourself off the streets for that. Listen, man, we trying to do more videos like this, man. Y'all need to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate my 19,000 plus subscribers to the channel. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me everywhere you see XconMedia. That is me. I'm out.